Hey, today we are going to be making a card from our Snowy Days topper collection, and it is the Winter Hideaway. So what we're going to do with this card is we are doing a little bit of matting and layering. This image is stunning, and I think that is doing all the work for us. We don't need to make a really fancy elaborate card because the artwork is just so beautiful, and the name is just perfect for it because it is a gorgeous little hideaway that I'm sure we'd all love to be in and crafting over the winter. So we are going to mass and layer using silver because all of our snowy collection is foiled with the silver. So we can add our cardstock onto some of that gorgeous silver mirror, just lining that up. You could also use your holographic if you wanted to here. You could be picking out some of these colours as well. And then we've also got another panel. So this came on your A4 sheet, so we've just trimmed that away, pop this onto a little bit more. So we're making a 7x7 card. This section here is going to be 3.5 inches, so it's like a half of the card, and that's going to sit on to here like this, just leaving that border at the two edges there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stick this onto the front of our card. I just need to check how our top is going to sit there, so sort of keeping it more to the left side than sort of central, and we will get this in place, and then we're going to cut away the front of the card. So sticking this first of all, so just sort of about here, maybe leaving like an inch at the side there, popping that in place, and then this section is going to go on the inside, and then we're going to cut these two white panels out, so just to reveal this gorgeous snowy background on the card. So again, just our double-sided, and we'll get this in place, and I'm going to put the this sort of darker section here at the bottom. Gives us that lovely, a really nice that sort of gradient going on towards the base of the card, just making sure we're not up too close at the top so our card still folds, and then we can cut these sections away. Now you could use your trimmer, you could use your scissors, you could use a craft knife, whichever is your personal preference here. I like to just use my craft knife because I know I can use that sort of edge of my mirror as a guide there, and I think we've almost got all the way through there. And then just I need to turn that around and do the same on this side, so just all the way down to that score line, and then close the front but then open these two sections, and then you just need to go in and cut these away. So again, just cutting up to that mirror, there we go, and then the same here, just making sure you're getting in so you don't leave any white sort of edges at the top there. So you've got that beautiful thing. I mean, it's absolutely stunning as it is. You could just add your sentiment and you could be done, but we're going a little bit extra. We're going to add our gorgeous image onto the top of there, and it just sort of works. It almost continues that image down. I'm going to leave the inner frame and the outer frame all together because I love that effect we get with the mirror in there. And I'm just going to line that up on there so I know where I can put my foam pads. I like to secure that frame in place, so making sure there's one top and bottom there, just making sure that that frame is not going to come away at all from the rest of the topper, and that can just sit beautifully on there. And then we can add from our house to yours down at the bottom. It's just perfect for maybe friends or family that don't live locally to you. You can send them a really beautiful, stunning card of this gorgeous winter hideaway.